guys and girls in the Illumination. Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. But we won't get into that right now. The title of today's video is something to the lines of, something to the effect of, right under your nose. I don't mean anything like a mustache or, pimple or anything like that. I mean, sometimes there could be something right under your nose and you never even knew it was there. Figuratively, okay? Case in point, and I mentioned this once before, um, right in my own town, there is a small pond. I say small because compared to what most people think of a pond, it's probably smaller. Just like the river that I live on, it's technically a river because of whatever the qualifications that are the difference between a stream and a river. People think of a river, when you say I live near a river, they think of, the Mississippi. They think of the Hudson. They think of something that, boats come down and everything. And this is, 30 feet across. And, for whatever reason, I don't know if river has to do with length or whether it's there all year long compared to streams. And I don't know. But it's a river. But if you say I live on a river, they think the Mississippi, with these big steamships going down or whatever. But it's not. But it's still a river. That's why I say this is a pond, but it might not be as big of a pond as what you think. Or it might be bigger than what you think. I don't know. The reason why I haven't, even though I've been saying now probably for 2 years that I was going to go down there and make a video, it's like a walking trail and everything. Well, for two reasons. Number one, my health. I do not have the strength or the energy to be doing a walk like that is. It's a couple of miles all the way around from what I was told. Have not had the strength for something like that because of my health. But number two, they've been doing so much road construction that, except for through traffic, as we call it around here, except for traffic that has to use the roads, they've been working on a bridge that's over there that is on the main road for the longest time. And except for through traffic, if you happen to live in that small section, they don't let people through. Which, like I said, has deterred me. Can't get over there because I don't live over there. And that being said, if you don't know that this place is here, because it's kind of like through a neighborhood and it meanders through these short little side streets to be able to get there. It's right under your nose, but I guarantee you that more than half the town probably doesn't even know it's there. Uh, and that's everywhere. And I don't mean that particular area is everywhere, of course not, but I mean, I bet you in every town in America, there are these little treasures, these little areas that people have no idea exist. And sometimes, you could find these areas that you think you have to go, 100,000 miles to be able to find something cool. And every town is full of things like this. It's full of places like this. So, in the new year here, part of what I want to do, and it's actually a good idea for a lot of people to do, just try to explore your own area. Try to explore, that sounds pretty bad. Try to explore the town you live in, your own neck of the woods. You never be, you know, you can't be too sure what's there until you look. And a lot of times, there are simple treasures and simple places that if you just open your eyes and look, you'll be astounded. And that's not necessarily in your own backyard, but sometimes. Sometimes it might be a town over. It might be, sometimes just ask questions. Are there any walking trails around here? Are there any old railroad tracks around here? Or, you'd be surprised what you find. And, they're kind of hidden, but they're sometimes right in plain sight and no one thinks about it. That's all I mean. I'd like to be able to, you go, of course, with winter here now, it's, almost impossible, but, someday I'm going to get over there and I'm going to vlog about this. And, just to show just how beautiful this little neck of the woods is over here that people don't even think of. Blink and you miss it. Southern New England, you blink and you miss it if you're on the highways. But there's so many of these places that are out of the way places that are not too far out of the way that are really beautiful. That's all I mean. Well, I hope you're having a good start to the new year. I'm off to the races. Say Laversky. I love you all. Stay safe. Be good to yourselves. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Fear, make yourself useful and get me more porridge. You're worse than my 3 wives.